Welcome, lovers. This is Empress of Wands here to teach you how to recognize the zodiac sign Cancer in a tarot spread. If you'd like to book with me for a personal reading at empressowands@gmail.com, I'd be happy to help you. But until then, let's get into it. So it's Cancer season. The Cancer zodiac is represented by the crab. And I think that's very significant because Cancers are typically people that are hard to get close to, and that's their hard exoskeleton. But if you get down into it, they have a soft, tender middle. So while they may be a bit guarded, they are very soft and a little bit pushovery towards their family and their friends. They're idealistic, they're romantic, they're loving, they're spiritual, they're highly intuitive, and a very, very loyal water sign. So let's get into it for the tarot. We got a couple of major arcana cards as well as minor arcana, but the first card we start with is the Chariot. This card is specific to Cancers. If you've noticed, the unicorn, which is in the place of a charioteer, the unicorn doesn't have any yokes on the sphinx that are in front of it. And that is because the unicorn intends to use their mind about where to go. See, the Chariot in tarot is a card about taking control. It's a card about going towards victory. It's a card about self-care and having a healthy mindset. And you've got the two sphinx here in the front, dark and light, to represent the hard exterior of the crab, and then the softer, more compassionate side of the crab. We've got the water in the back for intuition, but water plays a really big role in tarot because water is for emotions. It's also for the hidden or the unknown. So that is the Chariot. That is for Cancer. That's a major arcana card. And then we have the High Priestess. For the ruling planet for Cancers, it is the moon. Typically when you see the moon, it is for intuition. It's also for illusion, being bewitched. It's also for hidden motives. So if you see here at the bottom of this High Priestess, she has dominion over the moon, which means that she has dominion over intuition. It also means that the High Priestess is a divine feminine. Also, this is a zodiac sign that represents motherhood and nurturing. So you notice here, the High Priestess has a ancient scroll or a Torah, and this priestess is a leader with the crown here. And then we have the pillars of B and J. That stands for Boaz and Jason. That is a temple that has to do with King Solomon, a wise king, even a prophet. So with this High Priestess, this is a card for intuition. It's also for planning or hidden motives. And that is for Cancers. We also have the Hanged Unicorn. In traditional tarot, it's typically the Hanged Man, but the Hanged Unicorn in this deck is a suspension. It's basically the Fool in the Chariot in the tarot story, goes on a journey and they come across this tree. They're trying to retrieve something from this tree, and then they end up getting hung upside down. And instead of being upset at their helpless situation, they laugh and they become more enlightened because they see the obstacles that were once holding them back are easily able to be conquered by looking at it through a different perspective. So the Hanged Unicorn or the Hanged Man is a representative of the water elementals. You share this with the Pisces as well as the Scorpio. This is because these signs are easy to adapt. Water can fit in anywhere. It can definitely be made to create life, build, and nurture. And the final card to represent a Cancer, look for the Cups. This is another card that you share with the Pisces as well as the Scorpio. Cups are typically cards for emotions, love, things of that nature. So anything that has to do with matters of the heart, that is for the water signs. So to recap, Looking for a Cancer in a tarot spread, look for the Chariot, look for the High Priestess, look for the Hanged Unicorn, and finally, look for the Cup suit. And as a special treat, we'll be doing a birthday reading for Cancers on what to expect for this season. Now, what can these loyal dreamers expect for this month, or season rather? All right, what do we got? Ooh, that flipped right over. Trying to do this in order received makes things easier. Lovely. All right, Cancers, this is what you can expect for your birthday month. So we have the Two of Wands. It seems that you'll be offered a partnership of some sort, possibly some new business opportunities, or somebody that's going to be there for you as a cheerleader, some sort of support system. Underneath the Two of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands. I see a spark. I see a lot of confidence coming your way, a lot of inspiration, some business opportunities, even possibly some flirting. I think you're definitely coming into your own for this season. We have the Two of Swords. However, you may lose sight of your goals. You may feel that the goals are a little bit too lofty for you to achieve, so you might be in your head about it with the Two of Swords energy. Underneath the Two of Swords, we have the Three of Wands. So success may not be immediate, but it's something that you're going to have to wait on, and patience is a virtue. So you being patient and waiting on your ships to come in will be a blessing to you. We also have the Ten of Wands. There's something that is going to overwhelm you, something that will test you for the Cancer season. And we have the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. It could possibly be a new relationship, somebody confessing their feelings to you, a new commitment, or basically a renewal of love. It's going to be a lot of feelings, a lot of love, a lot of relationship stuff coming your way. We have the Five of Swords. There's going to be more conflict. As far as the conflict that's coming your way, it has to deal with the devil. So this could be possibly you partying. I don't know if you drink. I don't know if you smoke. I don't know if you like the party scene, but there will be a lot of gatherings for you to get to. And it's understandable. But I mean, with most states opening up after the lockdown, I think that you will definitely be tempted to go hang out. But this could also be you being a bit of a workaholic and only focusing on the physical things and not really taking care of the spiritual. So I do see you being tested a lot this month, Cancers, but I don't see any obstacles that will overcome you. So you got a lot of love, you got a lot of support, and a lot of help coming your way. So I think you've definitely evolved a lot. So that is your reading. And if you have any questions, hit me up at empressowands@gmail.com. And until next time, bye, lovers.